shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Josh Jacobs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Option play, here's Pollard.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Right. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Love.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And he's got it inside the 10. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed, 48 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. It's taken to the 26. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ultra.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Come on, set. 22 needle.
First down, Love to pass.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a night.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Set back. Shot 17. Blaster 6. Drill 3. Hut, hut.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You look at this Packers defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert.
They do go for this. Here's Willis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Okay, break. Ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's Pollard again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
They do go for it. Here's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Titans' 1st down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. Now Willis. That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
They go play action with Willis.
Flush to his right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here we go.
The offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
19.
Willis wants to pass it again.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Willis, 4th down here.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here we go.
3rd down at 6.
Love now. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's go now.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
The short throw to Musgrave.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready, ready. Red, yellow. Set.
Love from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To the air again, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis.
Escaping. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the 1st down marker.
This one downfield to Burks.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
22 and brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw, Willis.
4th, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here we go.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Titans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Set, ready. Strike 2. Yellow. Check, hunt.
Final play of the half, Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But I'm a defensive player. All I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Willis looks to pass it here.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now left side on the swing pass. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Titans' 8-yard line.
Ready.
Love. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Watson. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now Love. Steps away to his left. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Doubs
From 3 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Titans 14.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Willis out of the gun.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 8 yards out.
And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Got Dobbs over the middle. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Ready. Black open. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try to put a stop to it and put people away.
And quickly, they get to the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Pressure. 6. Ready.
Here's Love. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the...
And no way to run for Willis. He goes down. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Come on.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Tempo. Ready.
Pollard will take it up the gut. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. receive.
This is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Third and long for Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Going back to Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Throwing. Love. Able to connect with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Love.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Love. He's got his target. That's complete.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Love.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Love looking to throw it.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. About the call to come with the blitz there in this situation.
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. When they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Ready?
Now Love. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Wait.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Being chased out left. That is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here we go.
Now first and goal.
Love looking to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. One last shot now for Love. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets them behind the line. They're not messing around. Opening drive of overtime and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Love now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
97.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.